Let's talk about LinkedIn. So, as a talent acquisition manager, I'm on LinkedIn almost every day. And not only do I like to take care of my profile, but I'm always searching for others' profiles, especially because I'm always looking for great candidates. Now, if you apply to one of my roles, chances are that I'm going to visit your LinkedIn. I'm going to at least try to find you. And I can tell you that in my experience, sometimes I have people that are applying to high roles and they are either not showing up on LinkedIn or sometimes they just have a bare minimum profile. And this video is going to give you tips on how to make sure that your LinkedIn profile is showcasing you to the best. So let's start with your profile picture. If you are on LinkedIn, and I hope you are, and if you're not, I hope you do, your profile picture should be in alignment to the job that you're looking to apply to. So, of course, if you are a DJ, chances are that your picture is going to show you in a party playing music, right? But if you're looking to be a sales rep, if you're looking to be in marketing, if you're looking to be in a higher role, make sure that your picture is in alignment with that job, that is showcasing you professionally, not that it's showcasing you in a way that it doesn't really tell us a story about who you are. So make sure it's a high quality, a professional looking headshot. Then the headline is right underneath your name. And that headline should be a brief note about who you are as a professional. So when I was at Nike, I was only hiring at that time for marketing. So I'll give you an example. The headline would be marketing strategist, driving growth through campaigns, right? That's just an idea. You find something that is specific to you that quickly tells a story of what you do. The about section, if you look at my profile, and by the way, I'll add the link underneath the video, but you can, my about section, it has several paragraphs. You don't have to have a lengthy about section, but your about section should tell them who you are, what you've done, and what you're looking for. It should give them an idea of who this person is. Your experience. I always add my resume to my profile, but I also list my experience, the name of the company, the years that I've worked there, and a quick blurb. I'm not looking to make it equal to the resume, but at least it gives a brief introduction to each role. Then skills and endorsement. For the skills, even though the resume has skills, I want to make sure, and this is going to be very important, especially for the job seekers. If you're using the premium account, when you are applying to a job, LinkedIn can actually match you to the job that you're interested in. And that comes from it being able to review your resume, review your profile, and it's going to take into account those skills. So therefore, don't just trust that your resume is going to showcase it. Make sure that you use that section too. Then ask other people that have worked with you to endorse you on those skills. On top of the endorsement, you should also ask previous colleagues or colleagues from now to help provide a reference for you. People like myself, when they go to search your profile, they're also interested to see what your colleagues think about you on a professional level. The customer URL, custom URL, and I still have that code. I have it for a month. I can't get rid of it. So the custom URL, when you first open a LinkedIn, it gives you the URL and it has like a lot of numbers and letters, right? I don't like that. I customize it so it's brief. That nicer link is what I add to my resume. If you don't know how to do that, drop a line under the video and I'll teach you how. The background image in my profile, the banner is a banner for my job. But if I wasn't working at that company, or if I wanted to, I could just change that banner and just do it for my career. So I'm a career coach, I'm a resume writer, and I'm a talent acquisition manager. If you are in construction, your banner could be an image of construction. It doesn't have to be the company that you work with, especially if you're somebody who, regardless of changing companies, you never change industry. That banner could just identify the industry. Same thing with marketing, same thing with sales. Engagement. You should be constantly engaging. And I'm going to tell you why. It is a great opportunity to network. Not only are you networking with people that you've worked with in the past, you could be meeting new contacts by you liking, especially if you're joining groups on LinkedIn and true on social media as well, even on Facebook. There are groups specifically for work. So if you're joining these groups on LinkedIn and social media and you are interacting, you can meet people that can help you find work. I'll give you an example. When I moved from New York to Maryland, I didn't know anybody in Maryland. So I went onto social media and I joined groups. I actually joined a specific group that was in technology because I came from Motorola at the time. And I remember that through that group, I met somebody at Comcast. That person helped me land a job there. She ended up being my manager. And when she moved to Nike, she took me with her. Therefore, it was through the connection that I made on social media that I was able to land a job that was fantastic. Open doors for the future. So when you're on LinkedIn and you're on social media, make sure that you're treating it as an opportunity to network. Networking can be that key that you need to success. When you're networking, you're only talking about professional stuff. You're not talking about politics and you're not talking about religion. You want to comment, like, and when you share, you also share with your thoughts on the topic. Always keeping it relevant. If the topic is not in alignment with anything that you know, you don't have to get involved. But if you feel that you can share expertise, if you feel that you have an experience that you want to share with the group, definitely use it, and always keep the conversation positive because, like I said, it can open doors that you never knew were possible. I hope this helps you. Make sure that you're using LinkedIn to the best. It's about positioning yourself in the marketplace. And remember, you never know who you're going to meet, but also you never know who's going to be looking for candidates. Recruiters are constantly checking to see who's out there. And the moment that they see that you're open to work, and that's something I forgot to say, if you're open to work, but you're still employed and you don't want your employer to know, inside the network, in the profile, you can actually set it up to be open, but not on the picture. If you set it up inside, it's going to showcase it to recruiters outside of your company. But if you're open to work and you don't care who knows, you can also, in addition to setting it up, you can also put the picture, a banner around your profile picture that says open to work. Then everybody's going to be aware. But the one that's internal is only going to be showcased to recruiters outside of your company. If you have questions on that, drop a like, drop a question, and I will get back to you. I hope that this helps you. Take care.